Hello students, so far we have covered all the basics of rhythm such as tempo, beat, beat per minute, score, treble clef, bass clef, staff, rest and measure, etc. In this lesson, we are going to learn the different types of notes, their working, their respective rest, and how to use these notes in the composition. Let's see the different types of notes that are present in music theory. The name of these notes are semibreve, minim, crotchet, quaver, semiquaver. Let's see how it looks like. Semibreve, minim, crotchet, quaver, and semiquaver. Before explaining these notes, you should keep this in mind that we are learning with respect to 4x4 time signature. Semibreve. It is also called as whole note. Its value is worth 4 beat. That means it counts 4 while playing, or it captures 4 beat places. It has note head. Minim. It is also called as half note. Its value is worth 2 beats. That means we count 8 while playing it, or it captures 2 places or half the time of semibreve. It has head of semibreve and a tail or a branch. Crotchet. It is also called as quarter note. Crotchet are worth 1 beat. It means we count 16 beat with group of 4 beat. It is half as long as minim and quarter length of semibreve. Its shape is similar to the minim but with a filled black head. Quaver. It is also called as eighth note. Quaver are worth half beat, which means we count 32 beats with a group of 8 beats. It is half as long as crotchet and quarter length of minim. Its shape is similar to that of crotchet but with an extended hook. Semiquaver. It is also called as 16th note. Semiquaver are worth 1/4 beat. It means we count to 64 beat with a group of 16 beat. It is half as long as quaver and quarter length of crotchet. It has double hook but looks similar to quaver shape. Dotted notes. Dotted notes simply means adding a beat to a note. A dotted semibreve becomes 6 beat from 4 beat. A dotted minim becomes 3 beat from 2 beat. A dotted crotchet becomes 1.5 beat from 1 beat. A dotted semiquaver becomes 3/4 beat from half beat. Now let's look upon their respective rests. Semibreve or whole rest pause for the time taken by the semibreve or 4 whole notes. Minim or half rest pause for the time taken by the minim or 2 whole notes. A crotchet or quarter rest pauses for the time taken by the crotchet or 1 whole note. Quaver or eighth rest pause for the time taken by the quaver or half note. Semiquaver 16th rest pauses for the time taken by the semiquaver. Now let's understand the role of all these notes and rest by an example. Semibreve. It will start to sound on first note and stay for the 4 beat. Let's listen it. Minim. It will sound on the first note and stay for 2 beats, but we have taken time signature as 4/4, means we have to put another minim to satisfy the time signature. Let's listen. Crotchet. It will sound on each note and stay only on 1 beat, means to satisfy the time signature we have to put 3 more notes. Let's listen it. Similarly, quaver will be half and have 2 notes on single beat and follow on the pattern. Then semiquaver. I hope you get an idea about the notes. Same way the rest also works. The only difference is on a rest note, the player won't play anything. Let's see their examples. Semibreve, minim, crotchet, quaver, semiquaver. Before looking on to a real example, we should also know which place is reserved for which note. Let's see it starting from the lower C to the higher C on a score sheet. It is very important to learn and remember the places of the notes on the scores. Now, as we have learned everything about the score and its components, let's have a look upon a real example. Let's take a song and deconstruct it to see its inner elements. We will take Happy Birthday song because we have already learned it on our guitar. Let's understand it. Let's take a look. Can you identify the notes? Let's mention it. Now, let's first identify that these notes are from treble due to presence of treble clef. Then, the time signature is 3/4, means it has 3 beats per minute, and the 4 means it gets crotchet beat because crotchet has 1 beat per measure. Next, there is no key signature, means it has default key signature, which is C major scale. Now let's identify the type of notes here. The first G note has a dot and has a hook which represent dotted quaver. Now you can see it more better. Similarly, the next G is semiquaver because it has 2 hooks but not dotted, only simple semiquaver. Then note G and C are crotchet and note B is minim. And all other notes are same. Let's hear it for a good understanding. I hope you have understand the rhythm completely, and now you can even read and write on your own and make your own musical compositions. We will meet in the next video. Till then, stay safe and practice more.